All right, the next assignment in the print reading book exercise module will be the print reading book practice parts. If you can't get this to work, try this next exercise out. At this point, you should have already done the hand sketches. I should have already approved your hand sketch. And in this exercise, you're going to try and make parts without my assistance. So I'll open up this part here, or exercise. And I have a Word document. You're going to do the questions and review questions in Unit 2. I'm going to pick this one here. So I have this document already for you. If you prefer your own document, you're welcome to type in your own. I'm looking for you to answer the question. You can make the question bold or answer bold, or you can make it a different color, red, or you could make it red and bold, or you could highlight it yellow, or you could circle it red. So I know what your answer is, and I need a page number at the end. Okay, so that is Unit 2 questions. That document is there for you. I have an example of the parts that you're going to make. So these are your parts. You can see they're very simple parts. That's all you have to do. And you only need to pick 2 of them for full credit. What I'm looking for is that you know how to take a hand sketch, transfer that information, and make an actual 3D element out of that. Make a picture where I can see the tree. The only thing missing on this example is we didn't open up and expand the sketch and part body for me to see. So make sure you got your name here and the part number here, and expand the tree so I can see it. Again, you need 2. You can pick any 2 you want to do. If you want to do all 5, you can get bonus points doing that as well. So these are the 2 links for that as reference samples of what we're working on and startup for the Word document. Your job is to take your measurement tools, measure the parts out of the book, make it so that if I were to create a 3D printed part, I should be able to overlay it right on top of the part in the book, and it should match up perfectly. This will be a skills assessment, so I will not be helping you with this other than clarification if you need clarification. Otherwise, it's expected that you could do a hand sketch, make the part, no problems. So this is a skill assessment to see where you're at this level. The questions are worth 30 points. The 2 parts you're going to make are 5 points each. So if you build both parts, that's 10 points. That'll give you a total of 40 points. If you do an additional part, you'll get an additional 5 bonus points if it has a hand sketch to go with it. You can get a maximum of 15 bonus points by building the additional parts. You can also, if you hand sketch, it's supposed to say hand sketch the isometric view. If you hand sketch the isometric view and you have all 5, I'll give you 15 points for all 5 hand sketches of your ISO view. So that maxes you out at 70 points. If you can create a split screen with no measurements and no specification tree, if you can remember back to that exercise how to do a split screen, I'll give you 75 points. 75 total points. So you could get almost as many points in bonus as you have in points that this assignment's worth. If you're in need of bonus points, this would be a good opportunity to make up for that. Some of you haven't turned in accountability sheets, so maybe you could get a couple accountability sheet points caught up by doing this. So you need to create the Word document that has the review questions for Unit 2. You need to create parts from scratch. I need 2 of them for full credit. Name them whatever parts you're working on. Put your name in the spec tree as well as the name of the part. Rename the geometry to construction for the geometrical set. Make sure the part body is always the in-work object when you save your model. When you're done, make sure that part body is the in-work object. Create your measurements that represent the length, width, and height of the part. That's the raw material that the shop would need to order. So it would be the raw stock size of the part. Make sure that the part is in the isometric view and the tree is expanded to show the geometrical set of the part body, and I should say the sketch. You can create a split screen for 5 bonus points, okay? All right, if you have the 11th edition, then you're going to use these exercises here below it. If you have the next one down, the 10th edition, then you'll do the exercises below that. Again, pick at least 2 for full credit. Do them all for bonus points.